How many hours a day do you have to work to develop a physique like that?
Well, most bodybuilders train at least 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, but I only train a total of 3 hours a week.
Okay, what do you do during those hours?
Train very hard.
What type of training? Working mainly on weights?
Yeah, barbells, dumbbells, so forth.
What's the most you lift?
About 1,200 pounds.
Let's see you flex those muscles one more time. Just a nice close-up shot here for that arm development. Now, let's see. Let's compare. No, I'll put mine behind you and you'll cover the whole thing. Okay, Mike, what are you going to do in the future now? Obviously, you've got a very heavy schedule with the medical studies. What are you going to do as far as bodybuilding is concerned?
Well, the two are starting to conflict, so one of these days I'll have to make a decision, either bodybuilding or medicine.
Okay, now some people are obviously going to ask, after you give up bodybuilding, what happens to the muscles? Do they begin to sag?
No, not at all. As long as you tailor your diet to your activity demands, your muscles just shrink and atrophy back to normal.
The reason some bodybuilders have gained muscle with volume training relates to the fact that steroids act primarily as recovery ability enhancers. Were those same bodybuilders to train for 2 hours a day, 6 days a week without steroids, they would begin to lose muscle mass almost immediately. Heavy-duty, high-intensity training is tailor-made for the non-steroid natural bodybuilder because of the painstaking precaution to properly regulate the volume and frequency of exercise to prevent overtraining. Those outlandish routines you read about, which advocate that you train like the top champs for hours every day, were developed with the explicit understanding that steroid use increases recovery ability or exercise stress tolerance manyfold, yet continue to be promulgated by unscrupulous publishers who refuse to inform their readers, the majority of whom are natural, that the top champs who employ them are drug users.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Ricky D, and in today's video I'm going to tell you all about Mike Mentzer's steroid cycle. Now I've already done all the research so that you don't have to. I've watched and read interviews by other bodybuilders that knew Mike around his time when he was at his peak. And here's what I put together, guys. Here's what I figured out Mike did and how you can recreate it using the Vintage Muscle products. Now, Mike was known for running DECA-only cycles in the off-season, using Dianabol to bulk up coming up to the competition, and then cutting down with testosterone, DECA, and Primobolan. So let's start by recreating the off-season cycle. And here's how you would do it. Graph 2 19 North stacks, 1 muscle support stack, 3 tubs of the pre-workout. You want to run the 19 North stack for 8 weeks, then finish it off with the muscle support stack. You want to make sure to use the pre-workout before every workout. Mike Mentzer was known for using some pretty heavy stimulant drugs before his workout. And this has been said by many folks that knew him and trained with him. The guy loved his stimulants right before the workout. So you want to make sure to use the Vintage Muscle pre-workout before every single one of your workouts. This right now would be the best way to recreate Mike Mentzer's off-season cycle. Now let's move on to his competition stack. You would need 1 bottle of Equimass, 1 Rad Mass stack, 1 19 North stack, 1 Alpha Test stack, and a muscle support stack, along with 3 tubs of pre-workout. The way to run this one, guys, is use Equimass for 4 weeks standalone. This is going to be your bulking phase, where you try to gain some serious mass and put on some good pounds. As before, you want to make sure to use the pre-workout before every workout to simulate the stimulants that Mike would take in his time before every workout. Once you finish your bottle of Equimass in those 4 weeks, then you want to jump into your pre-competition stack. And that's going to be Rad Mass, 19 North, and the Alpha Test stack. Now, during this time, you want to make sure to continue to take the pre-workout. And this is where you would be cutting down the calories, getting leaner, getting rid of some of the fat you gained in the first 4 weeks while maintaining all of the muscle you gained during that bulking phase. And this is it, guys. This is the best way to run Mike Mentzer's chemistry, just the way he did for competitions. Now, as far as his training goes, there's way more resources out there that lay out specifically how to incorporate his training principles into your daily training regimen. Now, I've already made some popular videos about Mike Mentzer and his training philosophies. I'll make sure to annotate those videos in the description. Like I said, there are plenty of books, videos, and resources you can find if you're looking for the exact Mike Mentzer routine that might work for you. But as far as this video goes, that's about all I have for you today. Alright guys, so if you want to discuss this video, if you have any questions about the video, if you would like to request a video of your own favorite bodybuilder, please make sure to head over to the Vintage Muscle Community. Just open your Facebook app, look for Vintage Muscle Community. It'll be right there. Just come in, ask all of your questions, and you'll get all the help you need. I'll be there to help as well. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.